No, we started with the she's early, man.
Well, hold on.
We start with the she's early. Oh, bow, pow. You know what? This is how we're gonna go. Brr, pow, pow, brr, bang, boom, pow, bang, boom, pow.
You are now listening to podcast excellence at its finest. It's one young James Boogie and AR Dub.
Hey,
two-fourths of the Circle G's.
2/4, not the 4/4, but 2/4.
Two-fourths. 16 Shots Podcast. What's going down?
How are you doing today, Miss? I'm gonna call you Miss CC. I don't know if you have affiliation somewhere else, and they'll get mad at you for being in a line with us. But I wanted to talk to you. I have an open conversation with you and my compadre Aaron W. about some things that I know you have some insight on. So could you just give the people, the 7 listeners that we have,
we got a little bit more to say.
okay, the 12 listeners that we have,
We got a little bit more.
the 14 and a half listeners that we have,
You got to keep going up.
27,
Keep going up.
44,
You can go up.
59.
You can, you know what? Let's just talk.
Okay.
But you still can go up.
Okay, the listeners that we have, give them a short history of your relationship with myself and the Circle G's.
With yourself.
Yeah, me and her. It's like, this is my road dog,
I
man.
know.
We go way back.
I'm your number one fan. What was I gonna say?
She's Boogie's number one fan, and then she's a fan of the Circle G's collectively.
Yes,
But out of the Circle G's collectively, Boogie her boo.
I think Kevin's her boo. You know what I'm saying?
No. Boogie's her boo.
Now, mind you, I will.
I'm the Circle C's number one fan.
Yeah, thank you.
Are, but
Yeah.
no. That's not. We know that. But I'm saying out of the Circle G's, once you get past being the number one fan of the Circle G's,
This is what I deal with every show.
Boogie is like your guy.
This is what I deal with every show. Like every show,
I think Boogie has eyes for you too, though.
is an attempt to get me in some type of relationship with some young lady.
Yeah, but this different though, man. Y'all got chemistry
I mean, we do have chemistry, man.
and
Kat-
history.
Cat is special.
I
but
know.
it's not what I called her for, though. That's not what I called her for. I called her.
Well, you called her because I told you why we ain't called Cat.
Yeah, but that's also, and I was like, you know what? I don't know why we didn't call Cat. And now everything is flooding back to me how, wonderful and terrific and ostentatious. And, okay, so Cat, there's a thing on this show that when you use a $500 word, you get a special sound that goes with it, you know what I'm saying? So I forgot how, indubitably, ostentatiously,
I don't know if that's a word.
wonderful Cat is. So, Cat, give the people a short history, short as you can, history of our relationship and your relationship to Circle G's, and then I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and then we're gonna build from there.
The history starts with me becoming BFFs with Boogie via a chat line.
Okay.
Boogie was my first friend when I moved to Houston. We used to go play basketball together by ourselves.
She talked about my car.
Ankle.
She talked about my car.
Y'all used to go play what by yourself?
Basketball. She talked about my car. My car.
Basketball.
This is back in the day when I had the green machine. It was raggedy. I used to start it with the knife, but not with the keyhole, like on the starter. You know, how you put the knife on the metal on the starter,
Bro,
underneath the hood.
I ain't never been that broke, but go ahead.
I mean, it was a start.
all right, so y'all played secluded one-on-one basketball.
It was outside.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, if y'all choose to play, it's y'all's business. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. I'm
And
sorry,
so
but
from there,
yeah.
so then Boogie introduced me to Kevin via the YMCA and helped me get my
Well,
first
hold on, wait a
job in
second.
Houston.
We don't say that name. We don't say the name of that organization on this podcast. We have serious issues with that. So anytime you say that word,
Well, no, I got fired, so I understand.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I got my first job in Houston.
Yeah.
And from there, I was going to get night shows and podcasts and everything else with y'all from there.
Wow,
Wait,
man.
you going to his night shows?
See, man, that's what I'm saying,
You
man.
guys,
She
I know you're so
the Circle G night
I
show.
know. I'm just
All right.
I'm gonna say the full name in a minute.
no, because I know Boogie has a secret life that he doesn't tell us about, and so
There's something to life here.
well, you might not know about it, but I know Boog has a secret
And
life that he doesn't.
I agree.
I've dropped
I
Boog
agree.
off in the front of some apartment complexes many times, and he don't want to tell me where he going.
Because I don't look, my other life, I don't want to bring you into that, you know what I'm saying? It could be some really gangster stuff, you know.
I doubt it, but go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want the ops to be knowing, you know, what's going on with my peeps.
It was some real ungangster places I dropped you off at, though.
So I want my ops back then.
I agree.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
agree.
So I was thinking about the dating scene and dating, right? And I feel like you're a semi-expert on the dating on the dating scene. And I think that Aaron is a vicarious expert because he has garnered the ultimate prize of dating by getting a wife, right?
Okay.
So I'm just gonna throw out some dating scenarios, and I want y'all to tell me and this is not my personal experience. This is just some things that because I have conversations with people a lot, and I want to know how would you handle this situation, right?
It's one of these pods. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So I'm sorry with you. And first, Kat, could you tell us why? Could you tell the people why I would say that you're somewhat of an expert at dating or the dating scene?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, we'll leave it at that. All right. So let's say you meet somebody online, because online dating is a big thing nowadays, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you meet them online, and you guys start talking, and and eventually get to the point where you exchange numbers, and you're talking back and forth, and then y'all decide, well, hey, let's go do something in person. You know, you probably FaceTimed a couple times or whatever people do, duo, whatever. So now, when you go to the person, you get to the person's place, they're in a wheelchair. What do you do next? I'm asking you.
Who's you, Kat or me?
Kat.
Okay, go, Kat.
I mean, I don't know. I've either got one leg before, so I don't know if that would be a total discouragement, but I still do.
How did that work out?
Is this a show with kids on it or no?
Fuck shit, motherfucking ass dick. Okay, there you go. Does that help you?
Like I say, having relations with him was a lot easier because there was no other leg getting away from him getting deep.
Oh, well.
Well, I mean,
so he could hit angles that the normal man couldn't because he had two legs.
Exactly.
This man only had
He
one
only
leg.
had one.
Oh.
Yeah.
but then in the same breath, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being devil's advocate here. To getting the leverage from certain angles might have been kind of impossible because he wasn't able to get leverage in certain, because he was, on one.
Well, I assume he had some portion of his leg, so he could still get leverage.
Yeah, how was it, knee up or what?
It was like, like knee up. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he got a lot of pussy.
I
He got a lot of pussy.
pretty much. It probably. I mean, I don't know. I'm not. I'm not going to go to hell tonight. Maybe later on, and I haven't been drinking, so I'm really subdued right now. But yeah. I mean, okay. So the wheelchair is not a deal breaker. You wouldn't feel betrayed.
It's a deal breaker for me.
It's for you. It's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
It's a deal breaker for me because, like, I don't know. It's just like, not a deal breaker, but like, I'm like,
And I don't want to handicap shame, but
oh God, I better get canceled.
I don't want to get canceled either. But I might. We just can't go out, and what if we go to the little motel and we upstairs?
Oh, so you saying you're not mad to carry upstairs?
How that look though? And
I mean, like you just carry her up the stairs. You just pick her up and carry her up the stairs.
how does she ride if she's handicapped?
Oh.
Like, how does she ride if she can't walk? She can't.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't think about that.
How would you do that, Kat, if you were wheelchair bound? Could you still perform that act?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I would feel duped if I pulled up. I don't know if I would date that person still.
After
they lied to me.
After we talk after the pod, I want you to just imagine not having the use of your limbs, and just see if you could perform that.
I saw a movie the other day with Cat Williams. Cat Williams and Mike Epps, and one of the jokes, and Gary Owens was in a wheelchair, and Mike Epps was repeatedly kicking him in the legs.
He didn't feel it,
and he's like, "Why are you kicking my legs? You know I can't feel it." And I laughed for a long time about that. I laughed very hard for a long time about that, and I felt bad, but I couldn't stop laughing. And now I'm thinking about that in the scenario we're talking about. Like, it depends. I guess it depends if they're paraplegic or if they're, if it's. Okay, let me keep going. All right, scenario number two. So, let's say you meet somebody, right? And y'all meet in the grocery store. You like his fit, he likes your fit. You guys are both buying asparagus. You have a love for asparagus. You hit it off, you exchange numbers, you start talking, dating. You guys go on a couple of dates, it's all good. You decide to go to the movies, and you run into your cousin, right? And your cousin's like, "Man, you look familiar. What's your last name?" And he's like, "My last name is Williams." It's like, "Are you one of the Williams from Mississippi?" And he turns out to be your fourth cousin. Not your first, not your second, but your fourth cousin. Is that a deal breaker?
Yeah, it's a deal breaker.
The fourth cousin?
She my fourth cousin.
Fourth cousin.
How fine is she?
She a dime piece.
We don't know each other's parents, right?
Y'all know she's like your grandma's kids cousin.
No, I don't know. I ain't never met her.
Never, she's in your bloodline, but she's 4 times removed from your immediate family.
Oh, I mean, it's 4 times removed, bro.
So it's not a deal breaker.
I mean, relationship, yeah.
So you would knock her down. You just would gallop.
Oh my God, it's even worse.
Be like, look here, look, everything we do.
I mean, I wouldn't just straight up tell her like we couldn't have a relationship, but
you would definitely know in the back of your head this ain't gonna work.
Cause how I'm gonna go home to my tea lady and be like, yeah, me my little dip, and then my tea lady like, you look familiar. Who your daddy? You know what I'm saying?
But her dad, look, it's not. She's supposed like your mama probably don't know her family. Your mama's 5th cousin. If she your 4th cousin.
But what I'm saying is like if like a distant cousin just pop up at a funeral, you go to a funeral, you see niggas you ain't seen.
Oh.
And then I got her on my arm, and it's like, your grandpappy buried over there. Like how am I explaining that?
That's gonna be odd. Yeah, that's odd.
But if I just smash a couple times, then
man, and then she get pregnant, and then she call back 6 months later.
No, none of that.
The night when you tried to do the wheelbarrow on me, yeah, well, you spilled over a little bit into the barrel, and now we got a little urn on the way. That'll be just that's a good movie. Write that down. I'm gonna write that down. That's the next movie of the month. I had sex with my 4th cousin, and now she's pregnant.
Yeah. What is going on?
Okay. So,
Kat, what is the weirdest? What is the not weirdest? What is the what? How far do you go on the first date?
It depends on just how much I like the person, I guess.
What is the limit for you on a first date?
It varies. I mean, it's hard to say depending on how much I'm feeling the person. It's hard to say.
If you feeling a person, there is no limit.
No. Sometimes.
You know what? I have to say I have limits. I have the first date. You know what I mean? I can't go. I'm not trying to go all the way on the first date. Let me tell you why.
I'm
Because
just saying I have, but you know.
I'm you know, because you know I am
Lies.
the type of guy
Lies.
that wants to wait until the woman feels most comfortable, and I want her to be, you know, I'm really looking for a wife out here. You know what I mean? So I'm abstaining and all that, you know, from relations as it is. That's how I've always been. You know, and these are all truths, right? So. Why'd you laugh when I said
Because the people who know you laugh at that bullshit you be spewing, bro.
Oh man, no man. But so what I'm saying is,
I need you to ask the difficult questions, bro.
okay,
I need you to ask the real questions, bro.
okay. So
Cat, he wants to know: are you into pegging?
what? Why would I want to know that? Why would I want to know
He
that?
wants to know if you're into pegging.
How would I? Why would I? Look, okay. So I don't know if I said this on the.
You guys are hilarious.
So, Cat, are you into pegging guys?
I don't know if I've ever done that, but if someone asked me, I probably would.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Look, okay.
Now, young James Boogie.
What I see, I know where this is going. That's why I try to stop it. I do not want to
young
get
James
no.
Boogie is on the fence about it.
I'm not on the fence at all.
I think that
I am 100% on the
off
side.
mic, he's asked me about it. Like, hey, bro,
See,
and I
goes
told him
lies.
no. That's not nothing that I would do. But I don't judge. So if that's what he does with his lady friends,
This guy is not telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
Where's my aunt buddy?
And I don't know, like you've always struck me, Kat, as a young lady who might be a little mysterious. I could see you having like some things in your closet, maybe some chains, whips, handcuffs, spikes, things of that nature.
Look, okay. So moving on from that conversation.
Whoa, I thought this is what
I'm
you
gonna ask
called for.
I'm gonna ask the tough questions. You said tough questions. All right, Kat. Okay, so let me finish talking about me and the first night. The reason why I say no on the first night because now you set the president. However we say that word.
So you say no to Peggy?
The president. I say Peggy every time, anytime. I don't even like people named Peggy.
That ain't what I heard. But go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so look, I stopped going to Peggy Park because I was like, what? Nah, I don't know about this, man. So look it up. Peggy Park's a real park in Houston. If you do it the first night, you've set the precedent for the relationship. So now it really is, you're kind of working backwards from the anticipation and all that kind of stuff and all the things that come, because now we gotta do it all the time. Like you can't tell me no more, and I can't tell you no, because I can't be like, well, let's play Uno or some shit. Like, no, take your pants off, and that's how she could talk to me, because I'm the demure one. I'm the one who's like wanting to play games and talk, listen to Ari Lennox, maybe just put some candles up and some incense and just maybe do some yoga. That's the kind of stuff I do. I don't. Why are you looking at me like that, bro?
I'm listening.
I mean, what do you think? So you think it just depends on the guy or how you feel about the guy. You down for whatever.
Y'all are hilarious.
Okay, all right. Do you have any tough questions for Kat? Because I feel like this is going to be an indictment on my lifestyle of my Buddhist Shaolin type lifestyle, and you're trying to paint me to be some type of man.
So are you in a relationship right now, Kat?
No, I am very much single.
I've noticed that from your postings on social medias. You look very free, enjoying life.
Wait, I'm friends on social media. We friends?
Hey man,
You
look very
stalking
free.
me?
No, you're friends with 16 Shots podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Boogie turned me on to it.
But see, why I gotta be? Why I gotta?
But you did, and you just look like you're enjoying life, very free, flowing through life. just enjoying trips and things like that. And I envision a young man that stands about 6'3", 6'4", you know,
Oh man, this guy
doing
right
these
here.
activities with you.
This guy right here, man.
I do solo I do solo for the most part.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
moving my own.
this is what I like about Kat. Kat doesn't need anybody else to enjoy her night. All she needs is a night, and the enjoy part will come out of nowhere. I think we went somewhere, and it was probably the worst service I've ever gotten in my life. But all we did was laugh the whole time, which was hilarious to me. I was like, man, this is some horrible service, man. But all we did was laugh. So, Cat is the party. The party is Cat. I don't want to call you a party cat because that sounds like that kind of comes off a different kind of way. If I was like, yeah, party cat, But yeah, she's a party. She's a whole vibe. Okay.
I would take that.
Okay. 2 more questions and I'm gonna let you have your night. Okay. So would you rather be Little Yachty's first baby mama or would you rather be Nick Cannon's 8th baby mama?
I don't know who the first one you said, but definitely that one.
Little Yachty?
That's the easy question, though, bro.
You want to have your baby might come out
I'm
like
not
Little
a female,
Yachty?
but
I'm talking to her. Well, who you know who Little Uzi Vert is?
Mm-mm.
Do you know who any of the Littles are? Little Pump, Little. How about okay?
No.
Okay.
I'm old.
Would you rather be okay? Would you rather be Idris Elba's third side chick, or
Third.
or would you rather be Will Smith's throuple with Jada?
Thruple, please.
Okay.
well, what's the difference, though?
Because the throuple means that you really got to share.
All of us could play. No.
Yeah.
So say it again.
The third side chick from Idris Elba.
Has to hide. She's still a side chick.
She's a side chick. She don't have to hide, but she's a side
But he
chick.
can't just go take her to get lobster in person.
Probably have to order it in.
But I mean, like the little person who's messing with Will and Jada, they're not just out in the open.
Yeah. That too. Yeah, he's right.
So you still gotta hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather date a midget with 6 fingers? I'm sorry.
You already lost me right there. No, I don't do midget. I'm
a short person with 6 fingers, or a woman with 3 breasts.
Midget.
I don't want a woman.
Okay, a man with a tail.
A tail.
A tail.
That is the finger. Well, I guess the finger.
These are deep psychological questions, right? They're disguised as nonsense, but they have deep psychological roots. One day you'll look back on this conversation, you'll be like, "Oh my God, I know what he was saying." This guy.
I was just asking the nonsense, and y'all don't want to take the pot to the next level.
On a whole nother level. All right, Miss Cat. I don't want to hold you up. We look forward to having you on the show more often. Again.
Next time you're on the show, you can tell us about your BDSM tales.
Yeah.
It's going to be live.
Ma'am?
It's live right now?
No,
It's live right now?
it can't be live because if it was live, then our phone would be going off. So we haven't really.
There's definitely some editing that can go on, but since you two guys didn't want to, just take it to the next level, you don't want to tell us about your BDSM escapades, Cat. And Boog don't want to tell us about how he's trying to get pegged by you.
I don't want
just
to
can't.
get pegged.
I can't take it to the next level.
Yeah.
Cat, I know you have a leather mask somewhere in your house. I know that.
Oh, you think she's
I don't have a
Michael Myers?
No, not like Michael Myers leather, like BDSM leather mask.
Oh,
She probably has an apparatus to whoop you with.
she got a Kanye mask. You trying to say she got like a Kanye at Big 3 mask that she's walking around the house with?
You know what kind of mask I'm talking about, bro.
Oh, I don't know.
You probably got one, bro. I'm pretty sure you got the little.
I have a COVID mask that I wear sometimes when I don't want to get sick.
You got like one of them little red masks, and then you probably put like the little ball strap in your mouth, thing, bro.
I would pause, man. I've never put. I don't even eat eggs, bro. If I have an egg, I chop it up in pieces, bro. I don't even. If I have an orange, I slice it up and like in squares, fool.
I mean, you brought up trans women for like 3 weeks in a row, bro. And I was asked by some of our followers and listeners,
bro,
why does Bug keep bringing up trans
I just
women?
asked the question,
and I said, look, man, I don't know. Maybe that's his thing. I don't know. He does like.
It's funny because I just watched that old interview with Malik Yoba when he was talking about back in 2019 at Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
When he was talking about him and his being 19 years old, first encountering a trans person and him being feeling weird about him being turned on by it.
Well, what I said was, what if like
you call him please now? Huh?
Oh no, this is what I said. It's recorded on the pod. I said that what if like a guy was dating a girl and didn't know she was a trans, and then they went to Urban Air, right? Like that's like the worst case. Like he's like, babe, I'm taking you out.
How can you find out at Urban Air though?
Because you're like, babe, I'm taking you out. Okay, cool. Yeah, where you going? You're like, my favorite spot, and now it's Urban Air. So now, it's like now she, he, her, whatever they are sweating bullets.
So this has happened to you before?
No, I'm just saying. In my brain, I would think they'd be like, oh goddamn, Urban Air, shit. Did I wear the right draw? Did I strap? Did I tape it to this? Like, they got to think about what's going. Because
tape it. What are you talking about?
If you are a transsexual, that means that you have the Johnson piece.
I get that. Well, how do you know about this tape thing? What does tape do?
I'm assuming here. I'm just guessing what they would do. How do you keep it from? Because I'm sure if they're wearing a dress, they ain't just swinging and banging with the that would be crazy. You would know at the first time she sneezed at you, like, what the hell's that in your pants? You know what I'm saying? So it has to be some kind of device or, something to keep this.
You seem very educated about this topic.
Look, I have a vivid imagination and I have deductive skills of Sherlock Holmes. So, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out if you don't put, your kits and biddles away, they're going to jump around and play. I'm a poet, didn't know it.
Okay.
Like that. Still rapping after all these years, Kat. I know you hear that.
I'm still here.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought were you touching yourself to our voices or something? I felt like you had to.
Whoa!
I feel like you had to take it.
You were the one talking, so you want to talk. You want to talk about me?
I feel like she was like, I'm still here. I just, I kid, I joke. I kid, I joke. Well, it was nice talking to you, titties. Talking to you. Huh?
I did something.
What'd you do?
I'm calling you on here. Oh, there it goes. I hit something on accident.
That happens to me all the time. That happens to me. I hit something on accident, and next thing I know, she won't leave me alone. I'm like, I didn't know I hit that. Yeah, you hit it, and you hit it hard. Hit it again, please. I joke. I kid. Well, we got.
So I noticed when we have the female caller in.
What?
You start shooting your shot towards the end of the convo.
What do you, no.
So I see what you did there. Like,
Boogie is in love with my sister. Boogie is not thinking about me.
No, I don't know, man, because I've heard he slipped a couple of lines in here the last couple of seconds.
What are you talking about?
I was just trying to see if you heard what he said. Now, because I respect you, I'm not gonna repeat everything he just said. But he was trying to, Did he tell you about his Mandingo lineage? He said he does that a lot too.
What? See, I feel like, he always
tells me everything.
Thank you. There you go. She knows everything about my man. She knows I'm a Zulu warrior.
Okay.
She knows that naturally.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Please be mindful. I've never seen it.
Yeah, she knows my lineage.
Hey, look, man, that's y'all's business. If you've seen it, whatever. That has nothing to do with me.
All right. I like where this show is going today. I thank you, Miss Kat, and we'll definitely be giving you a call back. And I need you to tell the people, not this time, maybe whenever you want to, about anything you got going on, so we can tell our 74.
We got a little more.
77 fans
Why do you sell yourself so short, bro?
Man, because people listen to the show and then they tell me the strangest things.
Like what?
Like, I didn't know you talk like that. I'm like, what? I don't even use profanity. What are you talking about? And they're like, yeah, you call a woman the B word. I'm like, I've never done that. I don't do those type of things. I call women queens and goddesses and women who should be, I don't. So I feel like I lose fans sometimes, when they listen to the show. Or so I've been told. I don't know.
Oh, you saying it's me just saying bitch and they think it's you.
Well, I don't. They say it's me. I don't know. Because I promote the show
you're toxic.
At churches, at bar mitzvahs.
Why would you promote this show at a church?
I mean, I just say, hey, they get like, have you met Jesus? I was like, not really, but I have a show, and and like, what is it about? And I say, hey, and I tell them about the premise, and
it's
like,
not about Jesus.
It's pretty. This sounds interesting, and then they call They when I see them the next time, they're throwing water at me for some reason. I don't know what that means when they throw water at you.
It's probably holy water.
Oh, I thought they were just like saying I was dirty. I was like, no, my skin is brown.
Are these men who throw water at you?
These are men and women.
Have you smashed their daughters?
I don't smash people's daughters.
No, you smash people's daughters.
I mean,
if you smashed a female, you smashed someone's daughter.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Yes. You're right. I don't know.
Like if you and Kat link up, you would be smashing someone's daughter.
I mean, technically, and she would be smashing someone's son. Yeah. So I mean,
or pegging, depending on if
she
you
would.
let her do
actually,
that.
you know what? She wouldn't be smashing no one's son. I have never been smashed before. I ain't never been smashed, so
Y'all will not let me take this pod to the next level.
All right, no.
FYI, your wife is officially moved here.
She's what?
Yeah, my sister has officially moved here.
Oh, for real? I have to say hi to her. I have to say hi to her, man.
Whoa. See, I heard two totally different things.
She said my wife, her sister, one and the same.
So her sister is your wife?
Her sister is my wife. She doesn't know it yet. She's playing hard to get. She's been playing hard to get for the last 15 years.
Oh, so that's why that's why you just semi-shot your shot at Kat, because the real shots are reserved for a sister.
You're saying it's like...
you didn't say that at first.
It's like a boomerang.
I told you that he loves my sister.
It's a boomerang. I don't know.
Is she older or younger?
She's older.
She's 2 years older.
Yeah. How many years older?
Two.
You've met her before, Aaron. You've met her before.
She looks a lot like someone we know. I'm not going to say it on the air because I'm not going to get in trouble.
Do I know this person too? Does she look like?
Yes. She doesn't
have anything like me. Well, I mean, if you look deep, she looks like me. But she's light skinned, a little bit heavier than me. We're night and day.
Yeah, but you both have that wonderful, bubbly personality, which is what I love about both of you, is that your personality. I don't care about none of y'all boobies or y'all hips or your thighs or your lips or your nipples or your I'm just joking right now. I'm just joking. I don't objectify women. You guys are queens.
I do, but I'm toxic, so
once again, it was.
Thanks for calling.
I thank you, and like I said, we need to get you.
I really hit the wrong button. I really hit the wrong button, but I am mad y'all won't let me take the pod to the next
We will
level.
definitely be more formatted next time. I just wanted to get you.
We were formatted. Y'all didn't follow the format.
We'll be more formatted.
I didn't know about the format. Y'all need to let me be a guest host next time.
You can. I sound like your sister needs to be a guest host, so now we can really get the truth out of Boog.
Hey,
because it sounds like she can peg him.
No one can peg me. I'm not.
Bro, you talked about, but it's okay. You can tell the audience what you really want to do.
I do not. Okay. Talk to you later, Kat. It was wonderful.
Okay.
Have a great night.
Bye.
All right.
Love you, miss you, bye.
Bye.